Welcome to Unit 4, Positive Self-Talk and Self-Care. These two are approaches that will help you become more resilient. How? Let's find out together. By the end of Unit 4, you should be able to understand the importance of positive self-talk and self-care and how it can improve self-efficacy, develop a positive attitude, and cultivate a sense of resilience. Know strategies on how to develop a growth mindset and learn to challenge limiting beliefs, and recognize the importance of self-care and how it contributes to self-efficacy and how it can help to foster resilience. Let's dive into these topics together. You have probably heard about the power of having a growth mindset. It can truly transform the way you approach challenges and live your life. Another aspect that helps you become more resilient. In this last unit of Module 4, we'll take a closer look at what a growth mindset means and how you can shift from a fixed mindset to one that embraces growth. We'll dive into research that shows the benefits of a growth mindset and give you an idea on how to shift your mindset from fixed to growth. Have you ever felt like you're just not good at something and never will be? What if we told you that your abilities are not set in stone and can be developed and improved through effort and practice? This is known as a growth mindset, an idea developed by Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck. Studies show that a growth mindset is linked to positive outcomes. The brain has the ability to adapt and change, forming new connections and pathways as a result of learning and experience. You may ask, how do I know what mindset I have? If you believe that you can get better with the right opportunities, effort, and self-belief, and you see setbacks as learning opportunities rather than a sign of failure, you probably do have a great deal of a growth mindset. So, if you want to improve your abilities and achieve success, it's time to adopt a growth mindset and start embracing challenges and learning opportunities. Luckily, in this unit, we are going to do just that. It seems easy, but it can be misunderstood, so to make sure we understand this concept correctly, let's break it down together. We all have a mixture of fixed and growth mindsets, and believing in the growth mindset is more than just saying it's a great perspective. It also means being willing to take risks, collaborate, and learn. Furthermore, it could mean recognizing moments when we feel defensive or threatened and challenging those moments. It is important to note that cultivating a growth mindset takes practice. And because of that, we need to focus on adopting some principles in daily life. Here, we give you a list. Focus on the journey of learning and growth rather than just the end result. Have a positive attitude, learn from mistakes, and practicing self-compassion. Take on challenges and practice regularly. Break down tasks into smaller goals and focus on the process of improvement. Reframe mistakes as learning opportunities and practice positive self-talk. Practice gratitude and stay focused on the present. Take time for self-reflection. Believe in the power of positive thinking. Surround yourself with inspiring people. Collaborate with others for learning and growth. Accept and seek out feedback. Celebrate the small successes along the way and stay motivated and resilient. Remember, developing a growth mindset takes time and effort, but can lead to great rewards. Having a growth mindset means that we manage challenging situations not only effectively, but we also proactively seek out chances to learn and develop. If you think and behave in a way that indicates a fixed mindset, why not to try and shift to a growth mindset? And if you think you already have a growth mindset, this task will be a piece of cake for you. We'll give you examples of statements that indicate a fixed mindset, and then come up with your own, positive ones, and see how you can shift your thinking. Fixed mindset, I'm not good at sports. Growth mindset, I'm not good at sports yet, but I can practice and improve. Fixed mindset, I can't do this task, it's too hard. Growth mindset, this task is challenging, but I'll break it down into small parts and work on it step by step. Fixed mindset, I don't have the skills to do this. Growth mindset, I don't have the skills yet, but I can learn them with practice. Now, you try to change the following statements that show fixed mindset into statements that show growth mindset. You'll need a pen and a paper for this activity. You can pause after each statement to think and write down your answer. The statements are: 1. I'm too old to learn this new technology, so there's no point in trying. 2. I'm not creative, so I can't come up with any good ideas. 3. I'm not an artist, so I can never create anything beautiful. 4. I'm not good at sports, so I can't join any sporty activity. 5. I'm not good enough to do this. 6. I can't learn anything new. 7. I don't need to practice, I'm already good enough at. 8. If I make a mistake, people will think less of me, so I'll just stick to what I know. 9. I'm not smart enough for. 10. I'm not naturally talented, so I'll never be successful in that field. 11. I've always been bad at public speaking, so I'll never be able to give a good presentation. 12. I can't change who I am, so there's no point in trying to improve. And as the last part of this exercise, add your own fixed mindset examples and change them into a growth mindset. Just like the growth mindset, also self-care is essential for our mental, emotional, and physical health. It increases empathy and immunologic functioning and reduces anxiety and depression. We cannot look at the world positively if we feel crappy ourselves. Self-care should not be mistaken for selfishness, instead, it actually allows us to take better care of others. It can be difficult to engage in self-care regularly, but it is not time-consuming and can become a part of everyday life. Different self-care activities exist. What we are going to do is create a care vision board. The aim is to find what feels good and fits your lifestyle and values. Activity 2, Self-Care Vision Board is a fun and creative way to visualize the things that make you happy and take care of yourself. Before we start, remember that when creating your vision board, enjoy the process and work intuitively. Take your time with each step. Pause the video whenever you need. Step 1, come up with some self-care ideas. Take some time to brainstorm a list of self-care activities you enjoy. Be as creative as you like and consider things you haven't tried before. Here are some examples for inspiration to get your process going. For emotional self-care, we suggest: give yourself permission to say no sometimes. Schedule some me time on your calendar to focus on yourself. Celebrate small accomplishments with rewards. Learn something new by following online tutorials. It's okay to express your feelings in a safe space. Try adult coloring to help relieve stress. Write down things you're grateful for to help you focus on the good. Allow yourself to feel your emotions without judging them. Be kind to yourself, it's okay to make mistakes. For physical self-care, we recommend to take a few minutes to stretch and move your body. Go for a walk outside to get some fresh air. Drink plenty of water to stay hydrated. Do a physical activity that helps you feel tired. Treat yourself to a massage to relieve tension. Spend time under the sun to get some vitamin D. Go for a bike ride or hike in nature to clear your mind. Get enough sleep and rest to recharge your body. For social self-care, you can try to surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Connect with friends or family members to talk things out. Spend time with people who bring you joy and positivity. Resolve conflicts with people you care about. Join a support group or community to connect with others. Schedule regular date nights with your partner to keep your relationship strong. Plan a fun trip with siblings or friends. And finally, for spiritual self-care, we suggest that you make time for meditation or prayer. Check in with your body using a body scan technique. Do something kind for someone in secret. Donate to a charity that you care about. Help someone in need. Use your strengths to make a positive impact in the world. After writing down some ideas, now proceed to step 2, find images for your vision board. Look for positive images that correspond with your chosen self-care activities. You can use the internet, magazines, and photos for inspiration. Choose images that resonate with you and inspire you to care for yourself better. In step 3, add words to your vision board. You can keep your vision board entirely visual or add some words and phrases related to your self-care activities. Cut out words from magazines or print them from the internet. Pick words and fonts that speak to you and motivate you. In the final step 4, put your vision board together. Once you have gathered your images and inspiring phrases, let your creativity shine and arrange them in a way that speaks to you. You can use a bulletin board, paper, or any other surface you like. Remember, this is a personal and fun exercise, so enjoy the process and have fun with it. Now when you are done with your board, Consider discussing it with someone, like a trainer, friend, classmate, or parent, to enhance the change and create a starting point for shifting your actions. Questions that can help you discuss your board are: can you explain what we are looking at? How was it to create this board? What did you experience while making it? What did you learn from this exercise? What kind of goals can be formulated based on your vision board? Which self-care activity would you like to initiate first? Lastly, self-care is an ongoing process, so it's important to continue practicing it even after creating and discussing it. Your vision board can serve as a reminder to stay on course or as a buffer when you forget to take good care of yourself. So place it somewhere you can see it every day. After completing this unit, it's time for a reflection. You can write down your answers on a paper to help you reflect better. 1. Consider what you've learned in Unit 4, particularly about self-care and positive self-talk. 2. List what you need to do tomorrow, such as schoolwork, chores, and other tasks. 3. After you've made your list, consider how you can incorporate self-care, a growth mindset, and resilience into your day. For example, you could add some time for meditation or mindfulness, take breaks throughout the day to stretch, go for a walk, or plan to do something fun or relaxing after finishing your tasks. Could you work on changing your perspective on some tasks you dislike? You can also 1. Write down these self-care and resilience activities in your plan for the day. 2. Remember to include any specific strategies you learned in Unit 4 for coping with stress or challenging situations. 3. Once you have your plan for the day written out, take a few deep breaths and visualize yourself completing all of your tasks while taking care of yourself and building resilience. Tomorrow, remember to be flexible and adaptable as the day goes on. If something unexpected comes up, adjust your plan accordingly. At the end of the day, you can take a moment to reflect on how your plan went. What worked well? What could you do differently next time? Use what you've learned from tomorrow's experience to create a plan for the next days that incorporates even more self-care and resilience strategies. Keep building on what you've learned to help you thrive in all areas of your life. Unit 4 focuses on building resilience by adopting a growth mindset and practicing self-care. A growth mindset believes that abilities can be developed and improved through effort and practice. It involves embracing challenges, seeking feedback, and viewing failures as learning opportunities. This unit also offered exercises to help build a growth mindset by shifting from fixed to growth mindset thinking and creating a self-care plan. Throughout this module, we explored the concept of resilience and practiced exercises to cultivate and strengthen this invaluable skill. We hope now you know the core elements of resilience and are equipped with essential coping strategies for navigating tough times with grace and determination. By completing this module, you have taken significant steps towards unlocking your inner resilience and empowering yourself to bounce back stronger in the face of adversity. Remember, resilience is an ongoing journey, and the skills and strategies you have acquired will continue to serve you well in the future. Congratulations on completing the Adaptable Youth course. Over the past 4 modules, we've been through a journey of developing key skills essential for personal growth and adaptability in today's dynamic world. Let's recap what you've achieved and the competencies you've gained along the way. Firstly, we focused on exhibiting flexibility in self and others. We talked about navigating changes confidently, respecting diverse perspectives while staying true to our values. Secondly, we talked about remaining open and curious. We practiced embracing curiosity and turning uncertainties into possibilities, welcoming life's unpredictability with an open mind. Thirdly, we guided you through unlearning and relearning information. We tried to challenge traditional thinking, clearing the path for innovative ideas and embrace continuous learning as a way of life. And last but not least, we dived deep into refocusing resilience to persist. That is, strengthening your inner resolve, cultivating the skills to face life's setbacks with grace, viewing each challenge as a stepping stone to greater success. As you move forward, remember, the adaptability skills you've acquired are lifelong companions, empowering you to thrive in any circumstance. Well done, and best wishes as you continue to explore and grow.